Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel with me SANIATUL MASLUCHA from Extensive Reading G with attendance number 9. Today in this 10th meeting I would like to present Biography report. The book that I would like to present today is Gandhi, an autobiography, the story of my experiments with truth by Mahatma Gandhi. Okay guys, let's get started. In this slide shows book details. There are 4 details such as author, translator, published, original language. The author is Mahatma Gandhi and the translator is Mahadev Desai. This book published in Navjivan in 1927 and the original language are Hindi and Gujarati. We're going to the summary. There are an introduction. The introduction is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born at Porbandar, a coastal city in Kathiawar, and now a part of the Gujarat state, on the 2nd October 1869. He was the youngest child of his parents, Karamchand and Putlibai. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was a man considered one of the great saints and prophets. He was held and another Buddha, another Jesus. Indians called him the father of the nation. Childhood. Mohan attended primary school at Porbandar. When he was 7, his family moved to Rajkot. He was a medical student, was shy and avoided any company. He had no love for outdoor games. However, he was truthful, honest, sensitive, and was alert about his character. He was married along with his brother and cousin for the sake of economy and convenience. He was only 13 then. He enjoyed the festivities of the marriage. Kasturbai, his wife, was of the same age. His experience later made him a strong critic of child marriage. Mohan joined high school at Rajkot and he was liked by the teachers and often received praise. The next summary is Gandhi fight racial discrimination. Gandhi's first major fight had started. He addressed meeting petitions to the Legislative Assembly, conducted a signature campaign. He also started regular legal practice there and soon became a successful and leading lawyer. For sustained agitation, a permanent organization was needed and the Natal Indian Congress was born. Illiterate, indentured laborers also joined the struggle. A proposed tax on them was fought and got abolished after a fierce battle. In 1896, Gandhi visited India for a brief period. In India, he met renowned leaders and gave wide publicity to the South Africa struggles. Rumors reached South Africa that Gandhi had maligned the whites there and that he was coming with a large number of Indians to swamp the Natal colony. It was wrong, but it made the whites furious. Gandhi had to face the fury when he returned with his wife and children. He had to enter the port town secretly, but he was found out and assaulted. The whites wanted to hang him, but he was saved by the police superintendent and his wife, so he forgave his assailants. Next is India wins independence. The country was seized by communal madness. Gandhi wanted to be heard and brought the situation under control. The situation in the country was explosive. Civil war was imminent. The Congress ultimately consented to the partition of India. Despite Gandhi's bitter opposition, he could not do anything to prevent the partition. While the country was celebrating the Independence Day on 15th August, In 1947, Gandhi was in Bengal to fight communal madness. Gandhi undertook a fast which had a magical effect. Lord Mountbatten described him as one-man peace army. Gandhi continued to plead for sanity in these turbulent days. The last summary is Gandhi's death. It was January 1948. Communal feelings were high due to the partition of the country. Hindu communalists thought that Gandhi was pro-Muslim. His fast for communal amity, which resulted in the government of India honoring its obligation of giving 50 crores to Pakistan, had further agreed them. Gandhi was staying at the Birla House in New Delhi. He used to hold evening prayer meetings regularly. He used to speak on various issues, and once a bomb was thrown during his prayer meeting. Still, Gandhi did not permit security checks. On 13th of January 1948, about 500 people had gathered for the prayer meeting on the lawns of the Birla House. Gandhi was a bit late as Sardar Patel had come to see him. At 10 p.m., he left the room and walked to the prayer ground. He was supporting himself on the shoulders of Abha and Manu, his granddaughter-in-law and granddaughter respectively. People rushed forward to get his darshan and to touch his feet, and Gandhi folded his hands to greet them. When he was a few yards away from the prayer platform, a young man came forward. He saluted Gandhi and suddenly took out a small pistol and fired 3 shots. The bullet hit Gandhi and on the below the chest. He fell to the ground with the words "Hey Ram" on lips. He died within minutes. The crowd was shocked, and the assassin was Natharam Katz, a worker of Hindu Mahasabha. He was caught and handed over to the police. Gandhi's body was taken to Birla House. People threw the place and wept bitterly. The whole world was plunged in sorrow. The next morning, Gandhi's body was placed on a gun carriage and taken to Rajghat. Millions of people joined the processions to have the last darshan or glimpse at the Mahatma. His son Ramdas led the funeral prayer. The Mahatma had become a martyr for a community. Well, guys, I think that's all my explanation about Mahatma Gandhi. Thank you for your attention. Have a great day and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.